Welcome, friends and foes. It's me, your buddy Suze, with the Wayback Machine edition of Sophia's Emporium. Today is, what, Friday? Great day to party? I don't know about all that, but let's see if Tubby's first show that he has matches up with his first show that I have. So this is for January 2019. Let's see what the good lawyer has to say.
As mythology or
Welcome,
this,
friends.
And trying to not offend anybody,
It's
trying to make sure that I was understood to all people and trying to pitch the conversation. It's like trying to make 10 or 25
This is an educational piece for you I thought you might like.
A salesperson involved in one-on-one experiences with individual customers has a stated goal, a known goal.
What? What is Chanter's religion about? Oh,
To make that
chocolate brand?
you can either have
Prefer not to answer.
one sales pitch that they just run rope over and over again to as many people as possible. Some it hits with, some it doesn't hit with. The hits you get, fantastic. The ones that fall by the wayside, you can't chase them.
Hey, Janet, how you doing, girl?
And
Happy
there's
New
other
Year.
people who are going to customize their sales pitch and their approach
I miss
for
you.
each individual customer.
My friend.
This thing doesn't need to be rushed. If I rush this guy, no sale.
Hey, don't be rushing nobody,
So you know,
Chanela.
this other salesperson passed on because it's too. No.
No.
There's gold in their hills. I can make this sale,
Oh, okay,
but he
Chad.
can't know that I need to make the sale. This is going to clear the deal,
Oh, I don't think so.
and et cetera, et cetera. So extrapolating it back to the main point. There were times when I would try to make everybody happy and
You did not.
and try and service everybody
No.
like a waiter / owner of a particular restaurant.
No way.
Trying to take care and address 25 tables at once,
You are not that
giving
important.
them all a personal, hand-holding experience. There's just not enough
That's
time
not
in
what
the
you
day,
want to hold.
and there's just too many people. So it's like, so when I see things kind of go off on a verge, you can try that
Hey,
approach,
Gary.
David. I don't know.
Girl, I've been
would
so
suggest a
busy
different
today.
approach.
I
It's
can't
no
even
big
begin
deal.
to tell
It's no
you.
big deal. Look, David, I'll eventually come help.
I'll be going live
eventually
later
I'll
on
see
YouTube.
them. In theory,
I haven't had a minute down today.
I'm not mad at you. I thought, David, I'm not mad at you. I thought you were mad at me.
Oh,
David,
you
I
ain't
love.
kissing
David, I
makeup.
love, but David is a lot like me. The things that he knows that he knows, he knows that he knows, and so he's convinced that everyone else should know that
Hey,
too.
I know you
And I'm
know
saying
that I
that's
know.
like me. So it is what it is. It's all beautiful. One day I'll see them, in theory. And if not, and if I pre-decease you, David, you have my permission to sneak into the mausoleum, stick Walkman headphones on my corpse, and play
Ew.
the tapes for me. Honestly. And I don't say that as, I in all honesty, that's an oral contract.
Oral
If you're
contract?
playing on my funeral.
That's a
They
yeast
might have just as
infection.
much value.
Rush
I mean,
in your
I'm
mouth.
not saying that they don't have value. I'm just explaining
Just like
why.
Ms. Wonderful.
Dude, there's so much work obligations that I have. The notion that when it comes to me being
Yeah, you
able
work
to watch
really
a
hard.
YouTube video or to read a book, the notion that I'm going to read anybody else's recommendation other than the list of shit that I've recommended to myself, it's never
Right.
happened. You know what I mean?
Right, because you're head cheese.
Ooh. Rixie's painting a tree. Here's the deal. Rixie says, CW Chanter, maybe you watch my new video with On the Airs
You're
about
like
the
monster
shocking
cheese.
Uni Rock scandal and offer your wise counsel. Meanwhile, true story. Remember that whole thing in the beginning where I'm like, I'm gonna mute this channel. Fuck this. I'm turning this thing off. I don't need to be on live anymore. It was all because I was feeling dejected. I was feeling depressed lately, dejected and out of sorts. So I'm coming back, and I'm gonna make this YouTube video today that we're experiencing in real time. And I just, I'm doing this. I get to the point where I tweet out the YouTube link from YouTube. I go to YouTube, it goes to share it to Twitter, blah 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 blah. So I'm just going through YouTube, kind of this, whatever. And I see this. I see a Uni Rock Uprising by Reem C.
I don't like
And
that
I'm
big
like,
popcorn. This
Reem
is
C's
the pop.
already been moved on.
I like
I've
the
been away
small
from YouTube for so
kernels.
long. Reem
I
C
don't think
once
the big
a
kernels
friend,
taste as good as these little
a
ones.
fan, a mutual fan of each other. So close. Now he's making videos about me.
I believe that.
The blue was something, but the purple's really good.
No, fuck you. You know what I mean? No one's got any loyalty.
Scruples?
Like, you know what I mean? Like all this like crazy. I don't think so well. In case anyone's curious, like, you know what I mean? These, as whatchamacallit, as who was it? George Carlin once famously said, "These are the thoughts that kept me out of a good school." So whatever. So I had no idea that there was a controversy. I thought it was just you being pro Unirock. By the way, there's no shocking scandal. I'm trying to clickbait CW. Damn it! Fuck me. You know what I mean? This is why I don't play the live chat man for man anymore.
No way, no
Oh my
how.
god. Jesus Christ.
Don't be bringing
There's
him
no shocking
into it.
scandal? Uni ain't Reese's fave anymore? Why not? There you go, beautiful. Tony Mack with wise advice: do yourself a favor and get the fuck out of your own head. Hey man, I've been trying to find the exit door out of my own head for a while, man. Time travel didn't seem to do the trick. So we'll figure out what we're gonna try next. What is one thing in 2018 CW doesn't want to see on 2019? Interesting question. Oh, Uni had called for an uprising on. You know, I think I saw that. I saw that. I thought I. Oh yeah. Okay. So I remember seeing "Call for an Uprising," not seeing him having watched it, but seeing that it was on one of the things. The thing with Unirock that I like, but I don't like, is this notion of I've got nothing to say against him personally, but it's this whole notion of it's like he represents to me, you know, the YouTube madness of like, you know, constantly being on and constantly talking and constantly talking about things like, you know, like, you know, point out the fact that the flat earth has been debunked.
Okay, wait and stop. Call for an uprising was more code for when I was visiting Unirock's channel, giving him key information that he needed to see if he would shit on me, which he did. Of course, they were in cahoots together with this fake file, this research that was done by these genius assholes that manufactured a conspiracy. See how this goes? This is why I've been defending myself against many people for 4 years now and showing people how it tags together. This is how I got the reputation of being what they said, instead of you guys being able to come to me on a neutral basis. But we'll continue.
You know what I mean? I feel like, okay, you know what I mean? That's great, but you know what I mean? It is what it is. So all these things end up falling into disarray, or people end up putting their foot wrong with the audience. You know, we'll see what happens. I'll check out the video, Reemsy. I'll check out the video and see what it was all about. But yeah, it is what it is. So we'll see what it is. So there you go. So that's interesting. Yeah, be careful. Be careful of the decisions you make in the company you keep. Yeah, you know, look, so David points out the fact because it says, I just wasn't into the time regression thing that much. I've been waiting for you to work through that. Interesting. So, yeah. So, hold on.
You gotta get that nose. The worms have come out to play.
I wonder
Like I
if
said, I am
Chanter.
not new age. Hey, Biggie Boho. Oh, I mean,
Wait a second. Could Chanter and Ms. Wonderful, also known as Mel V and Conscious Consumer Network, when they had that show together and practiced that ritual that was very satanic, is it possible that that is when they transmitted that STD to one another electronically? Now, I'm serious about that.
ew. Gross. Here.
So the part of the thing with the time travel,
Right.
comfortable making a video or never making a video again.
Come on.
The
I
time
didn't do
travel
nothing.
thing,
I'm minding my own business.
it was what it was, but
What happened was since they still had control of my computer, it came across that I better get that visual off of there, which was the evidence from the chat. My stream didn't go unstable. I was prompted that said you might be infringing on someone's rights. But here again, under the Fair Use article in 1976, if I'm using it directly as evidence to educate people on the gang stalking and abuse that I have endured while people play and won't say my name because they were told not to, so they created all these parodies across multiple communities.
any activity, any work, any dedicated working is going to have, if it's truly successful, is going to have vibrations and lessons.
Look, it's me.
Unintended. New things, unexpected things that you didn't know you were looking for,
Oh,
but
Sis,
you found.
he doesn't like your
anyway.
glasses at night. Do you care? No.
So part of that process was, for me, knowing that heretofore not having approached things on that time-traveling tip, but knowing and understanding that it was something that I was doing personally and I was interested in for all the reasons that we talked about
Chanter's
personally,
not a man.
that I decided to do it publicly, even though it might cost viewers or cause long-time fans to be like, what is this? Or plenty of people said, when is CW Chanter going to get back to the old CW Chanter stuff? I miss him. I'm done with this. But the whole point is this, is that like when the Beatles were ready to make the White Album, I'm sure they knew and understood that not everyone in their pop fan base was going to go along with it. But that was probably part of the point. You know what I mean? You have to be true to yourself, or you just end up in rote repetition. Where you just end up doing kind of the same thing over and over again. You know, fan service / predictable product. And having a predictable product is good in a lot of senses, in a lot of ways. But I'm not really interested in winning that sort of game.
No?
I'm not really interested in maximizing YouTube viewership or being a YouTube success.
But you've been getting money
that
on
turns
Super
into the whole
Chats.
thing, and that's deviated
I don't believe you.
and a sidetrack off of my primary goal, which is to
was
share
just to fuck shit up.
information, to make connections, and to have
No, it
mutually
wasn't. It
beneficial
was to create a terror
experiences.
network. No.
And,
Wrong.
and a forum, not the forum, if that makes sense. It doesn't matter to me that we're doing this on YouTube
That's because you're full of
or
shite.
Facebook or
Like
Twitter
my
or
Scotland friends would
Instagram or
say.
Vimeo or whatever the case may be.
Shout out to Davey.
The platform is not the restaurant, the bar, the club
Oh,
is
you know
not
all about the
what
bar.
I care about. It's the activities happening there and doing something. with the community and with the vibe and with the energy in these locations.
What, the warm energy? No way.
So, what was I? How did I get onto that?
I don't want none.
So, beautiful. So, doing the time traveling thing, even though I was seeing people be like, and I was even saying to myself, like I was watching the actual numbers, and you have to remember that the time traveling thing came right on the tail end of, I guess you could call it Corey-gate. You know what I mean? The no SSPTM, all that.
Hey, Joe from the Carolinas is a punk rock band pushing secret space program.
That's
What do you
right.
think about that,
There was
Chanter?
this notion of like, what do you do there, and how do you respond to that? And I had a choice where I could keep on trying to do that thing to win market share or to
Hey, now wait. This is funny. And see, I am taking the advice of many people that complained when I would talk over the video, and so I simply turned the video off. But really quick, boy, did I get in a heap load of trouble for what's coming up on this video. So here we have whomever the international man of all things Presley mystery, whoever that dude is. Well, he's got no panties on the dance floor in this video. And so here again, when we talk about sexuality and who wears diapers and who doesn't wear underwear under their kilts and who parties naked on the dance floor, you have the ghost boogie boogie of Elvis Presley pulling his underwear off him straight through his pants. So let's watch. It's fun.
funny guy, whatever the case may be. But I chose purposely to go extremely, is esoteric a word?
Way you seem, you look like an angel, walk like an angel,
Maybe that's
talk
a word.
like
Maybe
an
that's a word that can be used.
but I
The
got
notion
one.
of dedicating
Get ready.
Deborah! Hey, long time no see, baby. Happy New Year. Wait till you see this. You ain't got no panties on the dance floor, girl. You'll see. I'll stop the footage for you.
And it changes you. Like doing anything worthwhile changes you. So I think that the time
Not
traveling
Chanter,
experience
don't
taught me
worry.
a lot. Like I don't think that I'm going to be needing to
Here we go. Ready?
time myself into repeating old
Everybody hold on to their skivvies.
even though those are the patterns that people like, or commenting upon people just to keep that whole thing going. And controversy hunting and doing the latest
What's that?
thing. So, it just
Chanter
may
supposedly
be.
got a 44. Hey, be quiet, Chanter.
I don't know.
I'm just telling people. Chanter says he has a 44-inch penis. What you think about that?
But the time traveling thing is still going on for me, and I think it's still a thing that we're going to talk about, but I don't think it's going to be a thing that we talk about every day.
Well, I bet.
So I think if people are kind of getting tweaked on that tip, then we can relax a little bit.
That's a
because I
meth
think
head,
that the notion of like
word.
playlists,
That's a speed freak.
of
Tweaking.
segments of my videos, sections of my videos that I feel like organically can be kind of bookended with each other. And
Yeah, I
say,
got a
like,
little
during
hot.
this period he was doing this. Like, not to be, like, hackaloon about it, but, like, David Bowie went through different phases, where he was doing this phase, it was the Thin Like Duke phase, it was the Ziggy Stardust phase. You go through different phases. So I think
Who's that?
sometimes Robin Eagleson says your brain sometimes overthinks Sylvie Chanter.
Oh, Robin don't know her ass from a hole in the ground.
So? Is overthinking the issue? No way.
Suck ass.
Talk about an angry woman.
There you go. You know what I mean?
Bunch of hanging around with a bunch of kids. Reamsey's her age, but that's it. He probably likes how she decorates too.
That Elvi on the left hails from 2006.
Oh, Elva swore hats. Socks, shoes, outfits.
Who's this?
Let's see if we can get it up here. No, that won't work. We'll just move it back down.
So it's disclosure gonna happen in 2019. Disclosure never gonna happen. It is what it is. So look, a lot of people ask that is the notion of that there's an aspect of who I am that's about this.
Oh yeah.
Working it out.
You're a terrible, terrible man.
Talking through it. Going back and
Oh, you want
forth.
to talk about
Pondering.
Kitty?
Stuff like this.
Come on, Zeus. Get the shot.
So
Come.
there's always been this kind of
Hey,
acceptance
I'm talking.
and organically being like in the moment, because I feel as though
I'm talking. My show. My intellectual property.
being in the moment is
I'm doing spiritual research, Mr. Computerhead.
That's
I
right.
know you know.
And Chanter was watching my
Give me a
videos
hard way to go.
and tried to claim it as his property.
But then what
We
I
better
say
have
is
a
that
talk.
organically,
And it never
while
was.
there's improvement to be made, there's certain aspects
Because
of
it's
me that
plagiarism.
are just how it is. They're just the way I think about things.
And everybody's name he spoke wants a piece of him too.
You know
Have
what I
some of
mean?
that.
So it is what it is. So there you go. More thoughts and ideas. Random popping off. Random feedback from bits and pieces of the live chat. Tuned into, tuned out of, misunderstood, understood.
Tag misunderstood.
We'll get to that
That
later.
was so nice.
Son of a gun.
Like a bottle.
Health
So good.
store.
Yeah.
Hey, did everybody hear me when I was talking earlier about the parasite infection through the STD infection on the computer? And he said, Ms. Wonderful. Well, like I said, Miss Wonderful goes under the alias of Katie Roby right now. But I knew she was Mel V, Melanie Vermees Spencer. And no matter how much she begs and causes trouble on the internet, well, she was going to try to have somebody have a big fundraiser for her today, and she just backed out. You know, the more that you identify these people, the less they can do, which makes all of us safer. And so here again, that's why I do what I do when I do it.
I did too. So
Let me
I
ask
thought,
you
what
this.
the
Let me
hell?
ask you this. Guys, what may
Alright, so
I have missed
$30
in the time that I've been
I
on?
forgot the money.
We already talked about Union Rock doing this show with Call for an Uprising. I'll have to check that out. I remember seeing that, and I remember recognizing the Call for an Uprising's name and being like, that's odd. But also remember that Union Rock has had a, you know, what was his name? Rob 2 from InfoWars on as well. And here's what I noticed. Here's what I'm seeing.
What?
I see trends.
Your
Looking at
hair
the
is
Twitter
not
feed,
one of them.
looking at the YouTube subscriptions, looking at things, I see that people are going through changes and transitions.
They're getting the hell away from
There's
you.
certain trends that I noticed. Number one trend that I've noticed, and then we can talk about trends that you may have noticed that you can clue me into, is that I have noticed that there's been this kind of subtle uni rock backlash in the sense that for the first time I'm seeing organically in my Twitter feed a lot of not hate towards Uni Rock, but commentary about Uni Rock, kind of naturally coming up in this notion of gee, what's the real value here, or this, what he's talking about. I like Uni Rock personally. He helped me out a lot with the video that I did when Joe
Oh, yeah, I
got
know the
back.
show you two did. I got it.
I've had positive experiences with him, and I like him personally. So this shouldn't be taken as anything like that. This is me noting
You
the
got the
trend.
same
I
hand
didn't
jive,
I
don't
didn't
you?
have anything negative to say about the guy, but I did notice this kind of flowering in my Twitter of
Leads into
Uni Rock shade, kind of people being like they didn't really like him that much, or they didn't think there was value in what he was doing, or questions about the eternal shill question, which I think is ridiculous. I think that he's a person who does YouTube as a career path, and suffers the trials and tribulations involved in that lifestyle.
That's right.
So we got to see what happens. So
We'll
obviously,
slip something in.
people can
No,
put fish
that won't
wrong.
work.
So it might be that some of this Uni Rock stuff has to do with this called out Rising video that I think I definitely at this point should check out. I say that David
Yeah, you
Pepe's
should.
subject is not going to take us to the list of your recommendations.
Like,
We'll see if I
yes.
ever get around to it. We'll see what happens. But I would especially be interested in noticing. But it's so interesting to me. It's like, not to make it all about me and my ego, but isn't it so funny the way that, like, I saw BBC did a video about Uni Rock, or just mentioned Uni Rock, and all of a sudden I'm like,
Oh, this is great. We gotta go back down
that.
here.
But at this moment in time, seeing you do a video about someone else is gonna hurt my feelings. How could you? How could you not know technically and injuredly that I at this moment would be thinking this one particular weird thought? So obsessed.
From Harem Scarum.
Miss Spurgeon, see that the other thoughts of the Chinese flying down on the dark side of the moon. I gotta check that out too. As if it were your last, it's written in the stars. Your destiny is cast, and that hourglass runs too fast, no doubt, for the sands of time. So the other thing that I noticed is that Rose knew Blueprint, who was an interesting individual.
He's in
One of
disguise.
these people who I hopefully am not being
Oh, come on, Mr. Computer.
an iconoclastic, strange individual. Unique, beautiful, and started. I think of it was released at her in late 2018 of the ability to live stream. I think that she didn't know that was
Adam Presley, my friend.
That's an option. She's like
The Shy Guy.
very interesting. You get to learn where you're kind of
Alrighty then.
for
Now we're gonna
viewership.
go about a woman, and I know, of course,
Videos, depending on the point in time it is. There's exceptions, like if I talk about David Wilcox or some other individual, those videos go to 1,000 views, 2,000 views, no problem. But for the most part, I noticed that if you look at my channel over time, the average view numbers tend to kind of fit into this nice range. Some videos get X amount, some videos get whatever, but Rose is great. She gets on average of like 50 views per video. That's like her community. And in one sense, it's like, oh, what am I worried talking about her? It's like,
You're talking about me.
but it's this
50
notion
viewers on a
of these
video.
49 other individuals that clearly watch all of the things. And she's someone like me. I have a feeling
No,
that
we're not
the
alive.
majority of that,
No way.
And we're gonna go to this.
average,
Digestive
No.
I
sensitivities.
think are people
Okay.
really
I'm exceptional.
tuned
Tracy
in
Chapman's
who watch everything. Like, I guarantee, I think, based on my estimations,
down here.
there's probably about
Now,
500
I'm not
people in
gonna
the
play
world
Tracy's
who
music.
watch everything that I do from start to finish.
And
honestly,
You're despicable.
looking at my analytics and trying to
You're worse than a bad period.
deconstruct or to reverse engineer the numbers as best as possible, I really do believe that there's 500 individuals who more or less will watch anything that I do from
Because they're shills like you.
Or bots.
CCN
I think the same is
flunkies.
true with Rose. I think these 48
And
people
CNN.
Dark
that I see
alliance
as
of
her
whoopty
average
weirdos.
viewership. She's got videos like her next. She's got videos on my experience that go up to like 30,000 views, whatever the case may be. I don't know why none of my videos do that. But,
Don't you worry about it.
But the day-to-day videos that she makes, and we've had some fun. You know, she knows who I am. There's been some
Oh, I know who you are.
By reach, I can totally be off my rocker. I can totally be wrong, but whatever.
You're twisted.
The notion of these 48 individuals who watch Rose's new blueprint as subscribers and as repeat viewers is fascinating to me, because I know that there's that there's people that think that what she's saying is absolutely 100% on the money, and she's a genius, and she's got good information and good speculation, and so they watch. Then there are people that are tuned in for because she's one of these people like Jay Essex or like Chanter, who live their life in the public eye. If they're having a fight with their wife or girlfriend or the plumber, they'll let you know.
No.
Rose will really let you in on what's going on with her life. You will get to know the cast of characters. You will know her sisters' names. You will know who they would call Mom on Christmas. And it's fascinating.
Tag Ms. Claus.
It's absolutely
right. You know my mom isn't alive.
And there's also probably people like
And I have no sister.
This is happening. Or
She's a lot like you. Multiple personalities.
To the Rose New Blueprint experience. And I'm tuned into the Rose New Blueprint experience, but I know this about it. What happened to Lady Solar Chat? I lost you guys a little.
She says she stayed up all night.
Um,
And she had her vision in it.
It's fascinating to me. So these are trends that I noticed. I noticed her just bombarding like all the time, like 4 or 5 videos a day. And I think it's all tied into her just discovering how to live stream, which is brilliant. I think that's brilliant. Also, I've been going crazy watching my boy Ivan Teller, who is doing great stuff. You know what I mean? I just think he's fascinating, and I can't help notice by looking at the stuff that Ivan Teller is doing and feeling like, not that I think that he's watching my videos or anything, but there is this vibe. So people were asking about things about 2019, like we were talking about time traveling earlier, and about how to maybe set it down a little bit.
About me live streaming every day?
And every day.
It's going to be terrifying for you.
We're going to be doing other things in addition to it, so don't be forlorn if you don't like the time travel stuff. Having said that, when we talk about things that I think will be trending in this community, this esoteric UFO alien community, conspiracy theory land community,
that's not what this is.
It's definitely going to be time travel.
It is not.
Don't ask me why. It's just
because you don't know.
Because going back 20 years to 1999, we're right on the cusp of the millennium. That whole pre-millennium tension, time, the notion of time, the notion of novelty, the notion of new changes and ideas. Also, that's the year The Matrix came out, and this embrace of this notion of simulated reality.
Get on my last damn nerve, Chanter.
A potential dystopian future or utopian future that humanity could find themselves in. It's going to be very, very interesting. And time traveling is very organic to that process.
Like you know how.
Because you're dealing with the process of malleable and mutable reality.
Your life is a joke.
Sense.
So you're not even really doing the work.
Organically.
You're mocking it.
With those
Tag
themes
Groovy
and
B.
ideas. So I think that you're going to see time traveling.
That doesn't wind up good, no matter
no
which
small
path
part,
you
I think,
serve.
due to my activities and our interests and our mutual desire.
Especially if you serve the dark forces. Don't mock them.
We'll see what happens.
And the reason why I said Tag Groovy Bean, aka Yvonne Palermo, also known as Saint Groovy or the Groovy Bean, she actually was mocking people for not doing the work and then saying she's done the work. And this whole thing with her traumatic brain injury, that whole thing was a flipped out reverse on what I have gone through, not only online but through my life. Specifically when I was burnt with boiling water on the right hand side of my head, like I have already disclosed. So here again, people are starting to realize all these people are involved together. They've been running game online for over a decade, dirty as they come, all originally at one time. Yes, we're good people. But that mind virus got them, and I'm sticking to that story because I believe it. And I've seen the proof and evidence, and I've seen people change. Alright.
We'll see what happens.
You get a pineapple up your ass. You probably like it though.
Photo can't be found.
That's one of Sonny's sayings. Colin's
So we'll see what
sometimes.
happens. We'll see what happens next.
Let me stop.
I was getting next. All I know is I'm getting a little bit tired. I just.
I know you are.
The interesting line.
You better go to bed.
So I'm gonna work. I'm
10
gonna
o'clock.
recognize that organic energy and
Get off the phone.
and go and wrap this up.
Right, because I'll be live streaming all about it tonight while you're asleep.
Experiences talking to you. Thank you guys. You guys kind of helped me get out of my funk.
Oh,
I definitely
good.
started this video in a kind of a funky mood.
You're
Not
still
a funky
funky.
mood like bam, get on it, fuck it.
You're still
Not so much
funky.
that as so much as like, hey guys, blah,
Not in the
blah,
good
blah,
way.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
He'd be one of those guys to give the wrong person the funky cold Medina. Remember Tone Loc's song? It was this concoction that whoever drank it was going to be yours all night. And, you know, like he said, I mean, he thought this gal was like of a JJ kind of chick. And he found out, you know, Sheena was a man. But that's usually how this gang stalking of men happens. Somebody gets fooled once, next thing you know, everybody would take it in the B-U-T-T, huh?
She says,
Maybe cancer is just light waves that got trapped in your body and decided to do nothing. I don't know, whatever the case
Oh,
may
you want to
be.
tease somebody
And,
about
you know,
cancer?
interacting, going back and forth, it definitely, it's replicatable experiences, just
How
doing
mature
it.
are you?
Just do it and then does it. I used to worry about the content that I was making or titling them the right way or whatever, with this, that, the other thing, trying to make the channel grow. Fuck all that shit. So I tune in, I open up the webcam, I open up.
Whenever you hear virus, realize they're talking about cancer. Think about things going viral online. They're talking about cancerous. And remember, this little group that he's involved in is the ones saying, well, if you want to show us you can really do something, give us the cure for children's cancer. Like, what? The cure changes at 18 and... I mean, we may as well have a cure for babies' cancer, too. See, it's working an agenda. Working up people's emotions and getting them to fight each other.
Myself and I allow
And the Sanhedrin.
happen.
You're talking about the Sanhedrin tonight.
Experience in all its depth and glory. Maybe more videos in the future.
Tag the
a couple videos in
Inquisition.
the future we'll hone in on context and actual
He'd be their
topics.
lawyer.
Hey, I still
This was
think
just
you
a
need to go on
wandering
Flow Rider.
around, getting back
Oh, I
into
mean
the groove
Flow
of things.
Destroyer.
You saw me
Flow
on the old
Destroyer.
cantina.
That's the name I
I'll
connect
give you a
with
fucking
Dave.
taco.
Condition.
So many things to get back to on the to-do list.
Alright, Benny, clean your room and go to bed.
Oh, it's condition.
Wake up
One
and
good
shut
thing
up.
talking about regulation, one good thing that we're working on is getting to bed earlier.
Right.
Time
So
cannot
we get back to that
Good
tip.
night.
So I'm going to say goodbye and good night for now. Not forever, but
Get
for
off the
now.
phone.
50 live viewers, that's crazy. It's really interesting to me that happens sometimes still. Check out Rosegreen Blueprint. Check out Ivan Teller. fascinating characters, fascinating, beautiful people. Ivan Teller's one of my favorite YouTube content creators, without a doubt.
You never talk
Second
about
is
him.
my favorite YouTube content creator of all time, Music, the one and
Picking up the new
Truly
guys.
love his stuff. Recommend. And
Hey,
we'll see what goes tonight.
why aren't you talking about your buddy Richie Allen? Richard Allen of the Barron family? Oh, you don't want to talk about that, do you?
With the bizarreness of the
Okay.
explosions around Corey Gate.
No, there is no Corey Gate.
Led people
But
to all sorts of
what about
different
Joe Gate?
sorts of
Joe from the Carolinas.
and avenues.
I mean, he's secret space program and doing punk rock.
Joe, I think more into
Sucks.
And besides doing the punk rock music before the vegetarian stint where he looks like a soy boy, well, you can find him as one of the voices at the impeachment, too. Like I was explaining the other night, these are multi-dimensional, multi-level players in a video game. The video game is The Matrix.
his home territory, which I think is beautiful and good. Talking about mental health and talking about narcissistic
You're
personality
giving people
disorders
cramps.
and the like from a more informed, traditionally informed perspective and point of view. So I think that guy's doing good work, and my hat's off to him as well.
No, you're just
We'll
trying
see
to
what
find
happens with
somebody
this
to
thing.
talk
Like I said,
about.
I'll wait for a while. It might take me a minute to get back in the swing of things. Hopefully, I'll get back into the swing.
Sucking ass.
Hopefully
Naturally and
never.
organically, and with good times and fun times ahead. And hopefully those people who tuned into this video got something out of this video. It's not just this notion of a vlog
Now,
video.
I've been wanting to share and talk about this.
I guess it is what it is, and I guess they happen organically, and there's a title for that sort of content because that sort of content
I
exists,
got this new
and I
friend.
think it exists organically. So maybe it's just this, but at the same time,
Hey, that's Randy Morgan's
This
message.
dude is incredible.
I feel like it's anathema to me.
He has a
and yet
doctorate.
I
That's
feel like it's
anathema.
all
Called
the time.
Symphony of the Heart.
Think of that what you will. As far as my future timeline
You better get off the
travel
phone.
is concerned, I will definitely be back to the secret space program,
Soon to
listen to
happen
school.
again in Europe.
And as I speculated about before, starting in 2019, I love this 20-year back program. I love 20 years in the past. And it's not trying to live there, it's trying to create a conscious connection to that past
Oh, bullshit.
in order to experiment with the fluidity of time
Bullshit.
itself.
But
So don't get tripped out on it being making love to 1999 because there's something spectacular special about 1999. No, it's just
You've never made love to anything or anybody in your life except for food
past
to your dinner.
consensus
and alcohol.
point, that we can experiment with going to.
Even his
So
own hand don't love it.
1999, I'm definitely into the 1999 music. I haven't.
You better get into Sophia. She's coming to whoop that ass of
Also, I have
yours.
to see what happens with the ridiculous playlist from December of 1998.
There we go.
Should they stick around? Do they need to be cherry picked, cultivated, and/or pruned to get to a canon of truly wonderful 1998-ishness, where features for the edification and enjoyment and time traveling adventures of future members of the Secret Space Program Whistleblower School. I don't know who's gonna have the time and effort to do that. I've watched a lot of these videos. It's a lot easier to add a video to a playlist than to watch the actual 45 minutes of Ukrainian farming technology video, right? Just because it was filmed in December 1998. Anyway, love you lots. I'm definitely spending a lot of time in 1999. First 3 months we're going to be in 1999. Then I'm going to be taking a side journey to recapitulating 1997 for myself for no particular reason. And then back
Just 'cause you're
tail end, but that's projected
mentally
forward
ill.
a year. And you guys know that I'm not good at predicting the future. I love you. I gotta go. Peace be upon you. I love you.
You do not.
And of course, Chanter has now had to put a health warning with his time travel. A few Chanters went nutso boingo and never made it back to the year 2019 from the 2018 antics. And then he did it again in 2019. So, wait a second. Stop. I have never seen this.
Hey guys, Tyler here with the secure team.
But wait.
Good to see you.
No. You're.
Wondering where I've been.
Oh, this is Roger's
And,
video. I know
suffice it to
Roger.
say, it's been-
Hang on, I thought I was gonna get to hear Roger's voice. No? What's this say? To all Secure Team 10 members, Tyler has recently been released from jail as the Dark Ones created BS charges against him to tarnish his reputation. A total deep state tactic. And to shut down his channel. The original version of this video was set to private by YouTube to keep it from getting out there. I've managed to download a copy and will be sharing it here on all my social media pages to assist Tyler and his family with getting this out to as many as possible. He did well to get this out to the public, as he has now created some protection for himself and his family. Let's all help them now. Oh, Lord, Roger. Now, see, I'll tell you the reason I drew to Roger Silver is because he claims himself to be the voice of the Highlander, and I love the Highlander. I don't mean just the great-looking men that have played the Highlander. I'm talking about the whole concept. So, like I said, here's a video of Roger's. Dag. Now, I do know that when my videos were set to private and were to be stolen, that my Gmail had already been hacked. So hopefully Roger Silver will get this message that it might not so much have been YouTube, the company, as much as the hacking through third-party apps and through Gmail. And I've documented that, but Roger's always busy doing his own thing, and I trust him to be a good boy, which is stupid because too much has been found out behind the scenes. But I'll go ahead and play a clip from this to see what the hell's going on. Now, this guy named Tyler, you know, he's reminiscent of the look of Ra and other characters out there like that, but I haven't listened to his voice, so this took me by surprise. We're gonna go in right at 4:44. Let's play the game.
My wife doesn't understand it, because none of it makes sense. I don't understand it. What I can gather from all of this is that these people out there who would want to silence you, they are real. And they have the muscle and the power to silence you. And that's what they've tried to do to me. They've tried... When it didn't work, when they threatened me and told me to stop talking.
You better tag, that's what happened to me. So here again, here's another fucking crybaby using my real story and plugging himself in and crying about the injustices that have come his way after the time that he was a co-conspirator. So I'm sorry.
And to shut down my channel, and I said no, that didn't work. So the next step is to arrest you on a bunch of false charges and to ruin your reputation. Have a bunch of people
That's what you
online
guys are gonna do to
posting
me.
videos of your mugshot, your charges.
I don't have a record. No wonder these guys are all pissed. Because they're finding their real information and these fucks have been using aliases. I'm the girl using my real legal name.
Trying to ruin your reputation. Because if threats don't work, then ruining your reputation is the next step. And I want all of you guys to know that I...
Look, you little bitch. That's been happening to me my whole life since childhood. So here again to see a punk-ass fool in their late 20s, early 30s crisis year crap. These are the people that want to run your media and government. All these entitled, half-retarded dimwits, and I will say what I choose to, that are crying over a story that is not theirs, but they'll use it for all profits.
Love you. I appreciate you. I've done nothing wrong.
Liar.
Any of you who know me know that I'm a straight-edge guy. I barely take an aspirin when I have a headache, let alone drink or do drugs, and I certainly am not a wife beater. I've been with the same woman for 16 beautiful years, and she will tell you, which I'm planning on posting a video that...
Alright, so he's talking about his wife, talking about she doesn't understand. They've been together 16 years. Let's just give him the benefit of the doubt and say he's 32. Oh, these guys are high school sweethearts and he's never beat him or beat her? I don't even believe the story. Let's always go back. You never saw Chanter's wife. You never saw Chanter's kids. And I'm sure this guy isn't bringing her on. While in the meantime, my entire family's business has been mocked because I put it out there because of love? And then you guys make fake stories. Y'all deserve half of your assets liquidated, put into a fund, and you get some damn help. There's not enough jails or people to take care of all you fools. When will you give up? And as soon as we're done with this video, I'm going and unfriending my alleged friend.
I didn't do anything to her, and these charges are trumped up. They're
Trump.
nonsense. They're trying to
Trump.
silence me.
Tag Trump, you little
So,
bitch.
I wanted to post you guys this video because I literally just got out of jail 2 days ago. After being tortured and tormented and beaten for a week straight. I don't know where to go from here. All I know is that I've gotten lawyers, but I'm not going to be silenced. I'm going to continue my work. I'm going to continue posting videos. Jail didn't break me. Beatings didn't break me, and threats won't break me.
He reminds me of this kid that Emily Moyers interviewed named Derek Bros. Maybe that's it. I don't mean the preacher man with the gray hair. I'm talking about the young man that was going to run for city council and had all sorts of trouble and was jailed. Maybe he reminds me of him. And keep in mind, here again, they put a veil on their own self, mask their true appearance, make a fuzzy video, do some bullshit, and run with their story, because the more shiny baubles, the less time people have to prepare for what's really coming.
So I want you to know, you have a friend in Tyler, you have a friend in the secure team. I will continue to bring you the news. I will continue to reveal the truth about what's going on. And I just hope that you guys will have my back and not judge when you don't know the full story. Because I can tell you right now, there are things at work here that supersede me and that supersede all of us. Things I've never dealt with. And so that's it.
Go cry to
I
your
hope you guys
wife.
will stick by me and look out for the next video. Have a good night, guys.
No, just stop. Just stop. Okay. Let's go back to my Facebook. I mean, I'm here, right? Don't I just go like this and type in my old friend's name? That's why they said I was retarded for trusting just anybody. But here again, you got to be nice to somebody. Now, see, I have him under acquaintances. Originally, he was put at the place where I felt that he was a friend. But I started seeing some odd things. And that's all it takes is unfriend him. And now he doesn't look at my page that I never use. Because here again, why should I even dick around? I mean, seriously. On Facebook. Because they got about 5 cloned accounts they need to clean up. Here's the picture of the hairy #1 international blah 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 on August 16th in the year 2005. See how they play the time travel one? Now, right here I have another video that I need to upload. These are the people that came to the house on New Year's Day because Google told them that I'm a psychic in their neighborhood. So they wound up showing up at the house. I will get it up. The audio's not the best, but it's a pretty good video. It's worth getting online. So until then, oh, have a lovely day, man. Don't let them twist your head. Stay in the game. Peace.